I really think everyone should be like making their own college, like make your own little reading group with your friends, put a little budget of like a few $100s. You can buy so many books with a few $100s, and there's no better use of resources, and just like read those books and talk to the people around you about them. Clearly the education system is broken, and dropping out of college is like a pragmatic, smart response to the way the world is set up right now. But in its place, there's like a real vacuum of like, how do we like explore knowledge together? How do we convey knowledge to our colleagues and to generations that come up behind us? Like, what are the tools? What are the places where we do those things? And I don't think they're happening in these universities, right? Like, it's not set up for that anymore. It's probably going to happen online. I mean, you can already see the con men tapping into this vacuum. Like, doesn't Andrew Tate have like a university with a ton of, I guess, teenagers who want to be better or whatever? I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely grasping for something that doesn't entirely exist yet, maybe. I think the future of education probably looks a lot like a bunch of people coming together to like learn something together, like not like a professor teaching a class, like a lot more like a facilitator bringing a group together and like focusing a certain period of time around a certain concept or like mode of thought or book or philosophy or something. Like that kind of facilitation is almost more useful than a lecture, I guess. I mean, lectures are nice and useful and I love hearing from experts, but like on a day-to-day way, especially as a generation, like we need to figure out how to get through this. So the model is probably like someone putting out into the internet like, hey, I want to learn this thing. Hey, I want to learn this thing. Is anybody else want to learn this thing with me? Like, do you want to gather resources? Do you want to start compiling PDFs? A lot of people rag on the robots, but I've had a lot of success having them like build a course for me, having them come up with a sequence of building knowledge or like reading certain books in sequence, or like when I was learning ham radio, it helped me organize the different sections in comedy, like watching YouTube videos and doing flashcards and stuff like that. I was also really lucky to like taste this new type of education through DNR, Do Not Research, where they have some educational courses. I was in the boot camp one where it just like was reading a bunch of really interesting books spanning like politics and internet theory and art, and most importantly coming together with like a group of really smart, interesting people and talking about them. And I never went to college. I never had that experience before, really. And it was really special. It felt amazing. It felt like something that more people should be doing, is like making a little reading group, doing the reading and talking to people about it. And like having people to talk about it, like for me, it made me actually like finish the chapters. Like you can't like put a book down if you know you're going to talk about it next week, because you know people are going to reference things that you need to read. So like there's something special there, I think, especially a course that you choose to be part of and not at 18. Like, you know, doing education at 33 is definitely different from doing education at 20, but I was still in a class with like 20-year-olds and Zoomers, and that felt cool. Like I got their perspective on the readings too. Like that's cool. More people should be doing things like that, I think. Intergenerational collective learning together, right? Like there's no like real leader necessarily like, there's a facilitator, right? Like a person who's in charge of keeping everyone on task and making an agenda and making sure that we get through everything. Like that's an important role. Like maybe the future should look like everyone dropping out of college and taking a small sliver of that college fund and buying a bunch of books and joining reading groups in Discord and like making your own college, attending various Discord self-organized universities. That seems kind of cool. It's a future I'd want to be part of, I think.